Good afternoon. This message is about keeping up with the Joneses, and not the typical keeping up the Joneses, keeping up the image of let me put my seatbelt on, of keeping up like the appearances of having the nice cars and being at the it places, to be seen and whatnot. This keeping up with the Joneses is keeping up with other people's lives. I had someone in my life, came into my life when I was probably about 8 years old and watched me grow up. Was there for me during a lot of my milestones and whatnot, important times of becoming a young woman and whatnot. And when I became an adult, they always used to ask me about other people that they never saw me around, like certain family members, like, oh, have you heard about such and such, or have you talked to, like, no, I haven't. I don't sit here and social media stalk people to know what's going on in their life. At least I don't anymore. Once I stopped doing that, my life became so much freer. Breath of fresh air. There was a weight that was lifted off of my shoulders because I was no longer entangled in other people's mess. I say this because when you're trying to keep up with the Joneses and know about what's going on in other people's lives, that can become emotionally taxing. And sometimes you can't pay the piper. You can't pay Uncle Sam because you're so emotionally stressed of trying to keep up with other people and what they have going on with their life. And I had another wise person once told me, you don't know how that person afforded that new Bentley, afforded that new Rolls Royce. You don't know how they did. They could have been selling crack. And you're so strung out on trying to figure out, well, how were they able to afford this, or how were they able to get this and get that. Mind your business and stop trying to keep up with the Joneses. When you start minding your business, your life will start, I'm telling you, acne will clear up, inflammation in your body gone. Why? Because you're minding your business. Drink more water. That's all I got for right now. Ta-ta.